Guys, very similar to yesterday. Today we are going to watch two videos that cover some of the content that you need to include in your globalization project. Again, we're going to watch the video over 9.3 technological advances, debates about the environment, and Unit 9.4 economics in the global age. As we watch these videos, they're about as long as the ones yesterday. Try to give me about 5 bullet points, 5 things that hopefully not only you can put in your notebook to A, show that you paid attention, but B, that is part of your next notebook check. But also hopefully 5 things that you can go into in a little greater detail in the project itself. Again, this is kind of the flow of the next couple days at least. You'll do the same thing on Friday, and then we will wrap it up on Monday. The globalization project is due on Monday. In a group, only one of you needs to submit it into Canvas. Just make sure on that first slide, all of your names are on it. Globalization project you'll have on Monday. It's due on Monday. On Tuesday, we're going to have an SAQ that kind of covers globalization in general. If you pay attention to the videos and if you do a good job on your project, I don't think it'll be all that difficult. Again, we'll do the SAQ. You'll have whatever time is left to kind of study over, all the material from Unit 7, 8, and 9, so 1900 to today, because on Wednesday, I know it's a lot right at the very beginning, but that'll help you later on. We are going to have our final DCA number 5. It is 36 questions. I'm going to give you 40 minutes. Again, that's not a whole lot of time, just a tiny bit over a minute per question. But remember the AP test, that's exactly what it is, 1 minute per question. So we need to do whatever we can to kind of mirror those circumstances. Speaking of AP tests, we are starting our after-school tutorials today. That's going to last from 4:30 to 5:15 at the latest. We may wrap up a little bit early, but I don't see us going past 5:15. If so, maybe just a few minutes. So if you can, stay behind. If you're taking the AP test, that would be a great idea. Today we're going to focus on strategies dealing with multiple choice questions. If you cannot stay in person, you're welcome to join the meeting remotely. I've got the link under today's
Good morning,
day.
Rangers. Please pardon this interruption. Teachers, if you have students who are in English 1 or English 2 and they have not tested, if you could go ahead and send them down to the College and Career Readiness Center, we would like to get them tested today. Thank you.
If that applies to any of you guys, let me know. All right, anyway, you can log in remotely. We're going to do it on Teams. I've got the team meeting link under today's date. There's like a little heading that says AP tutorial, something like that. The first link is just, for you to join the tutorials. We're going to do like a little practice quiz, and we're going to break it down. We'll look at the different types of multiple choice questions you'll see and the different ways the College Board is trying to trick you. Because believe it or not, they're trying to trick you. And once you start to recognize some of the trickery, well, you'll kind of realize these questions aren't really quite as bad as they at first appear. So that's what we're going to focus on today, and then we will focus on different parts of the AP test the next several Thursdays. Our last Thursday after school tutorial will be May the 6th. Again, we're getting ready for the AP exam, which is Monday, May the 10th, starting at 8 a.m. So make sure you can get here early if you can. Also, we got some mock exam opportunities. I've been talking about the online mock exam I'm going to open up in Canvas. That's going to be on April the 24th and Sunday the 25th. It's going to be open those 2 full days. You log in, you do it when you want to, but you need to be able to do it, all at one time. Again, it's going to be about 3 hours. It's a lengthy exam. But again, for something like this, if you're actually taking the AP exam, you kind of need to be able to sit for 3 hours and focus for that long. So if you can get that done, if you complete the whole thing, I will give you 20 extra points on a major grade this upcoming 6 weeks. But the big thing is I'm going to give you a breakdown of how you did. I'm going to run it through an AP score calculator, kind of show you what your predicted score based on that would be. We also recently got some in-person opportunities. Now, this is going to be a different mock exam, okay? A different version, different exam, different experience. This one has to be in person. There will be a sign-up process. I haven't gotten the information regarding the sign-up yet, but when I do, I'll get it to you. You got multiple opportunities to come up here in person and get that done. Same sort of deal. If you sit for one of these and complete the whole thing, I'll give you another 20 points on test, Chris. That's 40 points right there. But really, you know, the value is getting ready for the AP exam. The dates are listed there. You've got an opportunity next Wednesday, the 21st, from 5 to 9 p.m. Kind of overlapping ours next Saturday. I have my date set first. There is 2 opportunities, 8 to 12, 12:30 to 4:30. The following Thursday on the 29th, you can stay behind 5 to 9. And then the following Saturday, I guess after that, again, you know, May the 1st, it's going to be 8 to 12, 12:30 to 4:30. Again, 2 different mock exams. That's why, you know, I'm going to be willing to give you 20 points on each one you do. That being said, all these different opportunities for the in-person one, that's all the same test. So you don't have to come to all of them, just come to one of them. And I will tell you, the in-person one, that's going to be more representative of what the AP test is really like. It'll be the same style of test on the online one, but you know, I'm just going to give you the whole time period to get it all done. On the actual AP test, you've got X amount of time for the multiple choice. You stop, you're done with that. Then you got X amount of time for the SAQ. You stop, you're done with that. Then they give you the big chunk of time at the end to do your 2 essays. So that's definitely more representative. If you can make it in person, I think that's the one that's going to be the most valuable. But if you can, I also want to offer you that opportunity online. So just kind of take that for what it's worth. All right, so let's talk about the videos we're going to watch today. Unit 9.3, Technological Advances, Debates About the Environment. Over the last 100 years or so, I think we can all agree that the planet Earth, our natural environment, it's getting damaged. You know, we do have an impact on that. So as you're watching this video, as you're trying to jot down some notes, keep these things in mind, because these are the things that you need in your project. Desertification, deforestation, decline in air quality. What are those things all about? The increased consumption of fresh water, climate change. What is that? What do some people think causes it? Then after that, we're going to talk about economics in the global age. Things to look at: government's increased encouragement of free market policies. Cold War ends in the early 1990s. Capitalism wins out. Well, there have been economic policies put in place to encourage the spread of capitalism ever since. What are knowledge economies? Asian production and manufacturing economies, same deal in Latin America. Give me some examples. What are some of the things that they make? Economic and regional trade agreements. What are some examples of some multinational corporations that have big time power and influence really all over the world? So let's watch these. It's going to take about as long as it did yesterday. Whatever time is left, you will have to continue to work on your project. First video, 9.3, Debates About the Environment. Here we go.
Wait there, welcome back to Heimlich's History. Now we've been going through Unit 9 of the AP World History curriculum and trying to understand the massive implications of globalization after 1900. So far we've dealt with new technologies and the spread of disease. So in this video it's
all right, remote students, if you will watch the 2 videos I have embedded under today, take some notes over each. Those are going to be required in your next notebook check. And you can use the remainder of class today to work on your project. Remember, the project is due on Monday. Good luck. Let me know if you need anything.
Now first let's set the stage and talk about the environmental problems the world is